Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to the another video. And on this device I am using iOS 26.0.1, and it's been a while and everyone is waiting for the iOS 26.0.2, but so far there is no update. If I go and check while I'm shooting this video, as you can see, there is no update at all. We were expecting this update this week, but so far there is no week. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how 26.0.1 is performing and when we can expect the 26.0.2. So without any further delay, let's get jump into this video. And actually, I want to start with how the battery life is going on so far. So I will get into the battery section over here. Now, I don't use this device regularly. I use this device, sometimes on and off. But yeah, it is what it is. Like, for example, yesterday I used this device. I used around 59% and I got 4 hour and 11 minutes screen on time. During this time, these are some of the applications that I was using. And if I go back over here, where I use 74% of my device and I got almost 4 hour of screen on time. Now, on this day, why the screen on time is lower than this one, there is a solid reason. And the solid reason is that this camera app, as you can see, I was active on camera app for around 41 minutes. I was shooting my day in the life video, and that was in 4K 30 FPS. So yeah, this makes sense. And for the 41 minute, it consumed 23% of battery life. This is nice. This is not bad. This is good. It is okay. So that is one thing, and some other applications, as you can see, which is another good day. I would consider this good one because mainly camera is the one that consumes a lot of battery life, so I will consider this one as a good day. If I go back one more day, over there I use around 65%, and this time I got 5 hour and 8 minutes screen on time. And again, here are some of the applications that I used throughout that day, and honestly, this is a decent screen on time. I will not say it is a bad screen on time, it is a decent screen on time. Now, many people are not happy with the iOS 26.0.1 because they are facing some clashes and all that. Now, here are few couple of things I want to talk about, that how you can improve the battery life. Well, there are a lot of stuff when it comes to battery life. There are a lot of settings, a lot of stuff going on that is on by default in the background, and that is always consuming a lot of battery life. And you can tweak different settings to get a better battery life. So let's talk about what that settings can be. So let's get into the settings over here and go all the way down into the privacy and security. Now, every section in the privacy and security plays a very important role. Now go all the way down, get into the journaling suggestions. And if you don't journal on your iPhone using the default app, just keep everything off, as you can see. Now just let me tell you one thing. If you turn on the significant locations or media or activity, it is always trying to see what you are doing in the background. So that consumes a lot of battery life. So if you don't use the journal app, I will suggest you to turn every other setting off. This is gonna help you a lot. Also, when you go back from here, get into the motion and fitness. Now many people wear, like, smartwatches and all those stuff. For such people, turning this on is not useful. If you turn this on and turn every other setting on, what it will do, it will always tracking you, that how many steps you are walking and all that. So fitness tracking will be running in the background, and that obviously will consume more battery life. So if you don't care about that, or you just wear any wearable, just turn it off. You don't need this, and it is gonna enhance your battery life a lot. Now when you go back from here, what you can more do is like go or down into the analytics and improvement. Now this is a crucial setting. Now by default this is on, and by default I think every other setting is on. Basically what it is doing, it is learning how you are using your iPhone, what things can be improved, and it sent all that data to Apple. Well, it is helpful for the Apple, but it is not helpful for you, and you are losing a lot of battery life because of this, because it is always running in the background. So what you can do is you can just turn every other settings off from here, and you can save yourself a lot of battery life. So yeah, just do it. Also, when you go back now, many people says that tell us about this. Well, when you go to the journal, you go to the you will find another option over here, background app refresh. Now, if there is any app that is not important for you, that you don't want it to be running in the background, you can just turn that app off. Now, just see over here, all the apps are on, just Apple TV is off. And when all the apps are on, what it will do, they will be consuming a lot of battery life in the background because they are running in the background. They are trying to push the notifications, they are trying to sync, and they are trying to see what is new with that. So a lot of battery life is getting consumed. So what you can do with this one is you can turn off the background app refresh for the apps that are not important. For example, there's a this background app. Now, I don't need my wallpaper app to get refresh in the background. So this is a backdrops. So what I can do is I can turn it off. Now there are few apps that are really crucial. For example, if I go all the way down, actually I don't have WhatsApp on me. WhatsApp, your messages and all these things are actually crucial. So don't turn them off. Just turn the apps off that are not really important for you, and it is gonna help a lot to save a lot of battery life. So these are few things that you can do to improve the battery life. Now, when we can expect 26.0.2? Now, I still believe we still have a chance to get this update today. Honestly, today is Thursday. I am shooting this video on 23rd of October, and I'm still hoping we might get 26.0.2 today. If you're gonna get it, I will definitely make a video, let you know, guys. But if not today, or if not tomorrow, then maybe next week, 27th of October, or I don't think 27th of October. I believe we are expecting 26.1 RC on 27th of October. So what I can say is we can expect 26.0.2 on 28th of October. If not today, if not tomorrow, then definitely 28th of October. So yeah, this is what I want to talk about in this video. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section below. And I hope to catch you guys in my next video. Until that, take care. Peace out.